Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Diablo 2 Resurrected video. Now, when it comes to Diablo, it is all about the loot, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there's nothing more frustrating than you killing off a horde of enemies and not having the space for you to pick up your weapons or even storm back at your base. So in today's video, I'm going to go over all of the different ways where you can get yourself the maximum amount of stash and actually increase your storage space as well, so it can look something like this. So if at any given time you found this video helpful or just a little bit entertaining, please by all means follow, like, subscribe on all social media platforms, but especially on YouTube, because it helps these videos get out there in the YouTube algorithm and I'm able to give back more and I can do more giveaways, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks for watching. Let's get started. Now, if your inventory and your stash looks something like this and you don't even have a secondary weapon slot, there is a reason for this, ladies and gentlemen. Diablo 2 Resurrected has done some updating, so to speak, and it's going to involve your characters and include your stash. Now, if you have a 2 next to your character like I do right here, look down at the bottom. You can see you have some options. Select delete character, convert to expansion, new character, or back. If you convert your character to the expansion, well then some things are going to change. Now Diablo 2 has made it as possible as original to the very first game. And that includes limited stash space. So you're going to have to convert some of the other characters that are newer like the Necromancer. And if you do that, well then you'll be able to have your secondary weapons. And it will also change your stash to look something like this. Now if you look at the top of your left hand side of the screen or the stash, you can also see shared space. As long as you create a new character, well then you'll be able to have that shared space for you to use. Now it is pretty cool. So I went ahead and created myself a few more other characters for me to play with, all because I want that extra storage space, so when I do play with them, they'll be able to be ahead of the game, so to speak. So here we are on our newly created sorcerers, and yeah, everything's look good. Our inventory is there and our shared space is here as well. We have personal and we have shared. Okay, so this is pretty cool, and this is something new that they added into Diablo 2 Resurrected, which makes very good use of your inventory. Now normally you wouldn't have this much space, but because of the new shared stash space, if you have new characters that you're going to play with, you can fill that space up with some very useful items, basically getting them ahead of the game. And when you start that new character, as long as the requirements are met, you're good to go. There's one more thing. Head over to a car and talk to her. There is 2 things that you want to pick up first. You're going to see these tomes. These tomes only cost a couple hundred of gold, but in these tomes you have a tome of town portal and also a tome of identity. Each one of these tomes can hold a total of 20 different scrolls, which will save yourself a lot of space. So let me go ahead and show you exactly how it works. Let me pull just this tome of identity. Here's my identity scrolls, and voila, just put them in just like that. If you have this in your inventory while you're playing, it's going to save yourself a lot of space because they automatically are going to go into this nice little tome that you bought. And then you can just put it over here inside your personal or your shared space for your new character, or whenever you want it, or you can just use it and sell them for gold. Either way, it's going to save yourself a lot of space, ladies and gentlemen. Now there is one more thing that you're going to need to do to increase your storage space and your stash. This is the usage of belts. Now starter belts can hold a maximum of up to 8 potions, while higher level belts can hold all the way up to 16 potions, which makes really good use of your inventory space. As you can see right here, if I go ahead and take it off, I only have 4 available spots that I can use my potions. But these starter belts right here, or even the sash, they have a +4, which means we have a total of 8 now that we can use, giving ourselves some more extra space. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are all the different ways that you can increase your storage space inside of Diablo 2. Don't forget, if you have that 2 next to your character, well then you're going to have to go ahead and convert that character, and what will make your character, like all the rest, giving yourself a secondary weapon slot, which will also free up yourself some space. But for right now, that's pretty much going to for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Once again, if you are new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Karpo Gaming, I upload a wide variety of videos from a whole bunch of different games that you probably play, ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.